In this video, we'll be reviewing how to complete an I-9 form within the Occuscreen system. In this instance, we'll be completing a form where you have the candidate on site with you and you are completing the form together. So there's two ways to access the blank I-9 forms in the system. The first is if the candidate already has a background in the system. You can click the Reports tab, Completed Reports, find that employee's background check, click the link, scroll down to the bottom, and select Start Form I-9. Alternately, you can click the Utilities tab, Form I-9 Compliance, Form I-9 Entry, and click Go. So once the Form I-9 comes up, you'll want to enter the first and last name of the person completing Section 1. And from here, the candidate can go ahead and enter their personal information. All right, so once they have their personal information entered, they will come down and select their citizenship status. Their selection here will dictate what documents and fields become active for the employer to enter in Section 2. So for example, if they selected they're a citizen of the United States, once the employer comes down to Section 2, you'll see that they only see documents in the dropdown that are allowable for that selection. Alternatively, if they select one of these other sections, a non-citizen national, you'll see that these documents change a little bit. Let me grab another example here too. So authorized, an alien authorized to work, you'll see the documentation list changed based on what documents that candidate might have in order to complete the form. So we'll go ahead and mark a citizen of the United States. If the candidate filled out Section 1 themselves, they can mark that they did not use a preparer or translator to fill out the form. You notice once we do that, the signature validation box becomes active and the candidate can go ahead and e-sign the form. Once they e-sign the document, you'll get a receipt for the electronic signature verification, which you can close. And now the employer can go ahead and jump in and complete Section 2. So you'll go ahead and select what type of documents the employee is providing for you. In this instance, we'll go ahead and select a driver's license. So if you are enrolled in E-Verify, you'll see that this warning will come up. As an E-Verify participant, you are required to have one of the documents that has a photo ID or has a photo on it so you can verify that photo with your candidate. Also, there's going to be some information here on current COVID restrictions and extensions, so you can go ahead and read through those. So you'll go ahead and click the state that the driver's license is issued in, the issuing authority, and then you'll enter the driver's license number and the expiration date. And then for the List C document, you'll go ahead and select the appropriate choice. Again, select the issuing authority, the document number, and then you'll come down and enter the employee's hire date, the title of the person completing the form, the person's last name and first name, and then you'll see it will come up with a warning letting you know that you're about to complete the Form I-9. And then once you click that button, you'll notice that this signature validation box is now active and you can click, and the employee representative can go ahead and come in and e-sign their portion of the form. Again, you'll get the receipt of the electronic signature, which you can close. And then from here, now your Form I-9 has been completed. So if you are enrolled in E-Verify, the next step would be to go ahead and come down here and select that Submit E-Verify button.